Sanibonani, welcome to another episode of the Buscor podcast. This is Lindo Koza and I am your host. Episode 5, thank you so much for actually following us and watching our podcast. They're very informative. Today though, we have my boss, the HR General Manager of Buscor and also HR General Manager of Buscor Development, Mr Nkuna. I would actually introduce you myself, but I know I'm going to forget other things. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself. And welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for hosting me. I think you've already introduced myself. Yes, I'm the General Manager responsible for Human Resources and Buscor Development.
Yeah, but we want to know more. I mean, you can't just become General Manager of HR and General Manager of Buscor Development without any educational background. And we'd also like to know where you know, how you joined the company and became what you are now in the company.
Oh, yeah. Educational background.
Somewhat.
Yeah, I'm currently a doctoral candidate. I'm doing my PhD, focusing on digital transformation in HR. So, yeah, and in terms of background, I started my career in the then homeland of Gazankulu as a social worker, right? And then I went through the non-profit sector, but where I built my managerial experience is when I worked for Rainwater and when I was at Buscor Ridgewater as the founding CEO of Buscor Ridgewater. Yeah. Then thereafter I went on private practice for 9 years. Then I joined Buscor in 2014.
You've been here 2014. Okay, business of the day. We are going to start by talking about Buscor development. We normally hear people talking about Buscor development. You know, I want to send my CV and somebody says, go to Buscor development. And we don't even know what Buscor development is or where it is sometimes. You know, we need to ask security guards. But what is Buscor development?
No, Buscor development, situated at number 2 Petroleum Street in Nelspruit, is the arm of Buscor that is primarily responsible for employee wellness and development, as well as the engagement with the public. So there's quite a number of programs that Buscor development is focusing on.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go actually, because I speak for the passengers when I sit here and talk to my bosses. I am not an employee, I'm just a passenger. Now, I'd like to know what programs the company offers, or Buscor Development, the company offers via Buscor Development.
Yeah, other than what it offers to employees, like I said, we responsible for employee health. Yeah, because we need to make sure that our drivers, especially, are fit and proper to be able to drive the bus.
We have clinics.
Yes, we've got 2 clinics, one in Nelspruit and the other one in Malalan. All equipped with nurses and doctors. To make sure that our employees are well taken care of. Yeah, but other than that, we're responsible for training of staff, primarily drivers, and as well as making sure that we have good talent management in the company.
Training. So Buscor Development also is like a training center, which brings us to the DDPs, that's the Driver Development Program. And also you house the basic drivers. You are still going to explain what that is, by the way, because I don't know what it is. Now, as you've mentioned, wellness of drivers, other programs as well, as we have clinics at Buscor Development. But I also know that when people are asking for sponsorships or donations, they tend to come and deliver letters of request at Buscor Development. What is the process or rather, what do I have to do in order for me to get a donation from Buscor?
Yeah, the most effective way would be to contact our office, wherein you can explain what you want. But there are application forms that are available at reception or via email, which you can request, complete, and submit with all the necessary documents, and then that get assessed.
Do you have like a limit of the amount? Maybe maybe do you have like a limit ukuthi ungacela but ugcine with this amount?
No, not necessarily. We don't prescribe, but it's needs based. It gets assessed. But if it's a big project, of course, then it has to go through the process of assessment by the board of directors and checking if there are funds. If there are no funds, then it can be put on the database so that maybe when the next round of budget, that may be considered. But we're not really dishing out money. No.
How? Okay. But what if bengutinga finally given a cash? Because one thing I know is that you don't like give cash.
Yeah.
Like you just said. If I am looking for catering, you pay the caterer. You don't give me the money to pay the caterer. Yeah, that's true, right?
Yes. And we normally don't give to private individuals or private enterprises. It must be community driven. It must be for the public benefit.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless if it's a brand enhancement project, which is a marketing exercise, then that's where we can partner with the private entities with a commercial agreement.
So you must.
Yeah.
Ngacela 5 million yabo ngithi ngifuna kwakha orphanage. Ngangizama.
Yeah, like I say, it has to be given the consideration because we have done that in the past.
Yeah.
We have built an old age center.
Yes.
Yeah, which was opened by the former state president, Thabo Mbeki, in one of our localities here. And it's still running. It costs us millions of rands to run. And we also built a school, right from the ground in 2002, which was opened by the former president of the Republic, Nelson Mandela.
Important people. Shouting them mad. Ngiyadlala. CSR, I know that she, like you've mentioned the old age home center, Siapila.
Yeah.
And actually, I know for a fact that you buy food for the people attending there, Bogogo, Nabumkulu, every day. Is it an everyday thing that you buy them food?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So every day, not once a month, every day you buy them food. And I also know that there's a feeding scheme just there where primary school kids come and get food after school. So it's part of the project, say Buscor.
Yeah, actually, there at the center, we're feeding about 500 kids daily.
Per day?
Yeah, per day. But that is not limited kule indzawo leyo. Ngoba bangathi how is busy ngasepinari kuphela. No. Yonke indzawo bo Nkomazi, Umkhulu, yonke indzawo kunema feeding schemes la abantwana sibathengela ukudla badle every day mabaphuma esikoleni. Abantwana laba swele intsandzane kakhulu. The orphans.
So I see Tlalagu community where I know there are a lot of orphans who come back from school, I come and say, listen, I have this amount of children who do not have food after school. Can you consider having a food scheme this side? Can I approach Buscor and just it's like that?
Yeah, you can do that, but as I said, it must be properly registered, properly accredited in a department of social development, and ne South African Revenue Services confirm ukuthi vele nje urana non-profit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I also do know that there are disability centers that you fund, you sponsor. And what I love the most is what I saw happen lately, the Enterprise Development Program, where you teach people with small businesses how to have or write their business plans, how to apply for funding, and how to pitch their business plans. How do I get in that? Because I have a small business that I want to start.
Yeah, you can contact our office. Yeah, and ask for secretariat development.
Okay, so are there any requirements?
Yeah, focus to the cool go youth, the unemployed. Laba bane sifiso sokuthi bangarana ama business ngoba I reason sithi focus kubo kakhulu ngoba tibalubalo I statistics iyakhombisa ukuthi the unemployment rate for young people is very high, and mathuba emsebenzi are limited. So sibelieve ukuthi if we empower one person out of 10, then truly we have created one job. And then that lumuntu loyo if atuqala le business utothola umuntu lato assist, so we've created an additional job. Makusho ukuthi kumele athengise le product, domele abe ne agent somewhere they don't thengisele le product, says, and it's a third job. So sibona ukuthi leyo na a fast ripple effect yokulwa ne unemployment and poverty.
Do I have to have like matric?
No.
I just need to be unemployed.
Yeah, you just have to be unemployed because believe ukuthi if you unemployed utokhona ukufocusa kule business. But uma usebenza it's a buy they buy, so ngeke sikhona ukubona I output kahle le business. So akuna requirement ye education ngoba sathi ukuthi bakhona abasoma business labaningi worldwide laba vele banganawo ama degree, so ngeke zethi sifuna I degree.
Bese kuba nalabathi after the program bese kuba nalo winako mhlambe imali or something. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true, mara umele uhambe yonke le program until usubmit ma bankable business plan if singasho ndoko ngoba uba nesikhathi sokuthi kule shortlist abantu ba shortlistiwe bafike but to present ku panel.
Okay.
The panel, which consists of high-powered enterprise development practitioners from my agencies, my banks, like from Bosida, from Mega, from a bank, ngoba kune potential ukuthi bangathola ifunding. But as an incentive, laba abantu abaphumelele lapho bakhona ukuthola sibancebhethelise ngemali ethile. Mara hayi ukuthi bodidlela ingena ku bank account ye business and siphinde sibone ukuthi le mali uyasebenza for lo ukubhalela lapha kule business plan.
Okay, so you do like a follow up.
Yeah.
Our man uthi nang 5 million.
Akusilotho.
Okay. Akuning ngizama na. I try because I have a small business like ngifuna very cheap. So ngithenge the equipment.
Kuthiwa ngikuthi lapha ilone I-business proposition yakho imenjani.
I do be right.
Yeah, so sesiyayibuka lapho and hayi ukuthi mhlambe ungathenga thina. So ngendeka ngoba lama business plan lawo sewa refer to kuma relevant funding agencies. So ungathola ukuthi bayakufunda laba abantu babakhona lapha kule panel. Ngoba thina kahle kuvulela amathuba.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw that now being August, you empowered women. It was just ladies, good program. women empowerment in the company, and I see that there's a lot of female drivers as well that are hired. Female drivers driving bi-articulated buses. That's why it doesn't happen everywhere. What does it mean for Buscor to empower women so much?
Yeah. Buscor prides itself ngokuthi angathi nje mhlambe South Africa yonke angadi kulamanye mave other countries, but we know ukuthi we are in terms of female bus drivers we are the highest, and we are proudly saying ukuthi asibadobi estradini asihambe siyo bathatha kulamanye ma company or kuma truck sithi developela bona thina. There is a focused program, a driver development program le siva recruiter nje banganawo nalama license la yabo code 14 kumele nje abe akhona ku driver njenge basic lo license yekhona ku driver imoto sesifike siba upgrade then bakhona ukuthi seba drive up to lama buyer atukhuluma ngawo. So we have quite a huge contingent of female drivers.
I know. One day I'm gonna drive it by art.
Good.
Have you driven it? You don't want to drive it?
I'm drive.
I bet I need to, just in case. Dragon parts and yabo. Bayibona ibhasi imile. Mhlambe driver kasa lisoneli one faleki. You need to take over. Overhambise wagyo because times strike 17.
Yeah.
We can't afford to have ibhasi emgwaqeni. So when we qamuka bongemoto, you want bhasi imile basi driver kwendeke susayona thamani, and then you take the by art and you drive.
No, yathi ukuthi inkinga yitoba yini lapho. Lemthetho lesisebenzisa. Driver kumele ahlale ahambe i-training elema medical, so angeke phela ngithi njengoba ngikhona driver ibhasi mhlambe ngivela ngene ebhasini kumele kune record yokuthi every 18 months ngibuyele ngeqeqeshwa futhi ngotrainwa to be a driver.
So they like every
18 months.
Yeah.
And then futhi every 12 months ngibuyele e-clinic bongicheck ukuthi ngifit yini na ukuthi ngashayela ibhasi.
Uma
ngekho fit kushayela ibhasi.
Yeah.
Unfortunately kushuthi angeke asaqhubeka abe ngidriver ngoba impilo yema passenger a priority. Passenger safety is our priority.
Our priority.
Yes.
See, priority, guys. Now I want us to tap into the HR side.
Okay.
Yeah, we're moving to Mr. Nkuna, the HR general manager now.
Okay.
So you have to apply. See ban community la wathatha ibhasi Buscor siyayithatha, so siya apply, but uthola lo moya engisathi ngibhale CV yami ngitshela ukuthi no lapha ka Buscor lapha baqasha dihlobo dawo. You know, there's that rumor that there's nepotism ikakhulu la. So I want to find out from you the processes of hiring or selecting people. Is the nepotism? Let's start there.
No,
there isn't. So asiqashi babomzala nabo cousin nabo butwethu nabo.
Phela njo lenzela sisebenza ngayo. I-application umsebenzi we-advertise open and uphinde ukubhala ukuthi uyisa kuphi, and ayisisi ema office ema manager yabona kunenzawo la vele ku recruitment officer la bonke ama application ayakhona ngeke athi ukuthi lo sihlobo sabani lo athi sihlobo sabani, then sekube ne interview panel. Leyo interview ama se interviewile sebakhona ukuthi bathi ayisithole la sebayisa kumphathi walo department ayobuka naye abone ukuthi vele ngempela lo muntu uyaqualify, then akhona ukuqasheka lo muntu.
There's no ukuthi mina ngoba nginabhuti wami lana vele sengizogena or something on the sort noma ngaqualify. basho njalo.
ngisho nje nanami nje ngi-general manager ye-human resource angeke ngize ngikhona ukuthi ngingakhona ukungenisa sihlobo sami ngoba abuselect akukhethi i-general manager kune-recruitment officer le.
So you don't even part
yeah asingenza
selection. Wow,
thina siseta kuphela mthetho kuphela nema-criteria kuphela.
Yabona manje bengifuna ukukhulumela nomyumzana wawo. Yasa ngikubitile phela cha uthi khulumela mzala.
Hawu Nkosi yami ayena mzala angahlala checka nje lapha ku Facebook page lethu naku website yethu acheka ukuthi ku advertise ini and then akhona ukuthi athumele ngale ndlela lefanele.
Okay. Right. Now yeah, you understand. So that's the process. You apply. It goes to labor recruiter or it goes to selection. Okay, huh?
And
now we do understand.
And as a 70s malo, my agent, as now my agent you go recruit.
As bribe.
As a bribe, I wanna.
Tengeli culture.
Aye, I wanna put in nje. Nele ngahlangana nemuntu endleleni athi hey lapha kunemsebenzi lapha eBuscor ngabulungisela udlala ngovela uye emaphoyiseni umreport.
Abantu abascam futhi how can people now see ukuthi now I'm being scammed? Because the other times where we go on Facebook and we see ukuthi nangumuntu uthi we have jobs, we want cleaners, we want ticket sellers, we want call 066 and you know and then people fall for it.
Yeah,
and that's a scam because we don't even use cell phone numbers in the company. So please warn people against scams and bribes.
Yeah, the work kala advert kumele ibe ku Buscor official page na ku website. Hayi lama Facebook advert anzinzako yonke indzaba. Number 1. Number 2, thina uma advertiser asingeke advertise mhlambe ma post like bo 9 ema post different ukuthi cleaner security driver same time asukwendi lo. So leyo ngaba isign lenye sign futhi ngile ukuthi email address ikhombe ngathi yemuntu la ka boma Gmail bonini asiyeni lokho vele kumele ibe buscor.co.za and then the phone number labo 086 nabo 06 banibani vele ungazobona la tsabula leliphepha kumele ibe kahle 0137536000. Yeah and the fax good asithathe ma application ngema fax ungazobona kubhalwe ne fax ubone vele ukuthi manga lo.
People fall for scams. You get people sharing a lot of posts who you born sifuna 10 ma cleaners, sifuna ma security guards like survey, sifuna bot driver la by 150, you know. And they fall for it. Next day you have somebody coming here with a CV and dressed up for an interview, and then we're like, no, we're not taking anyone. And it's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad because so ikhiphile nale mali, you know. We are born as nje we're devastated. We don't have any posts. So be very careful of scams. Do not bribe anyone for a job. If you don't understand anything, call 013-753-6000. That's the number, right? Yeah, ni memorize it. Ni passage, right? Yeah. I'm a loyal passage. Ni memorize it. Now, I want us to go back a bit. I forgot one very important thing that Buscor Development also does. Bursaries. Kids, you know, learners from grade 12 and 11 are asking about bursaries. How do I apply? Are you offering bursaries at Buscor also to start there?
Yeah.
You do offer bursaries.
Abakhona amabhazari, limited bhazari I must say.
Limited?
Yeah, limited.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
Limited. So, mara abakhona, now, kuba ne-advert lephumako, yasho ukuthi ma form wathola kubani wagcwalise lama form and lama document wathumela, but it's only exclusive bu bantwana labahlala kulindzawo where our buses operate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like hamba
La kuhamba khona lama bus.
I can't be from Windberg
Yeah.
and apply. Okay, I understand. So what do you like offer bursaries to learners who want to be in the operations field, or it's any I could be doing nursing and still apply?
Yeah, more we go enrolled go institution in higher education like a college, the university, for undergraduate program.
Not post.
Not post.
Okay, so I could be doing anything at all,
Yeah.
and you'd give me a bazaar if I qualify. Cool.
Yeah, if you qualify.
I qualify.
Ume criteria lebekiwe lapha.
I need to get distinctions.
Yeah, uma uthola ama distinction you in a better position ulo anganayo distinction. Angithi batho ba rank vele la uya ngema results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mana khona ne income is also considered. Angeke phela umntwana we businessman or millionaire uphinza futhi uyothola le bazar ngoba it defeated the purpose. Yeah, because it's to assist laba baswela.
Okay. No, I do understand. This is very informative. Now, I want to find out, going forward, you've already spoken about DDP, Driver Development Program, but people don't understand the difference between the Driver Development Program and the Basic Drivers Program, right? Because these are two different programs.
Yeah, okay.
What is the difference between the two, basic drivers and the driver development program candidates?
Yeah, njengoba ngichazile DDP, Driver Development Program. Yes. A program yoku niketa people who naturally bangatokhona ukuthi bangene babe bo drive.
Okay.
Laba ngana nayo le experience driver to heavy duty vehicles.
Yes.
Yeah, sebangena le kule program is sort of like a learnership for 12 months. And leyo siyenda kakhulu for bantu laba bako between the age of 22 up to 35 mainly, with some exceptions for women of course, and make sure half of those candidates should be women, female. And ngoba kubatima ukuthi ungathola female drivers from the public. And then the basic driver, laba bane experience more than 3 years experience, and but driver public vehicles, kakhulu ma truck nema bus. Yeah, so kuna vacancy siyaba recruiter babuye mara before singabanika ukuthi basebenze ba drive kumele approve ukuthi bayakhona ukushayela. So put them on a 10 weeks training program.
Okay.
Yeah, before bangaba appointed as drivers. So ngiyole a basic driver school banga. Yeah.
So a basic driver I train for 10 weeks. Then DDP I train for 12.
For 12, yeah.
So it's on a stipend.
Yeah, ukuthi khona ukuthenga singwa now. Yeah. So it's like learnership or the apprentice that they see in the technical department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else do we need to know about Buscor development, or rather HR at Buscor? What else do we need to know? Is there something that you want us to know about Buscor or Buscor development?
Yeah. What's Buscor is part of the community. So he involved kakhulu kuma programs your community. So if there is something which community and in the area where we are, they can contact us, and then we can participate kuleyo program le. Kukhona nalo sithi with laba sisebenza nabo kulomkhakha we transport. Sinayo program yokudlala sports nabo njenyana sesiyacala manje nemaphoyisa ama-traffic bosomatekisi, all the taxi associations in the area sidlala nabo kuyakhala ubuhlobo nokuyenda sokuthi sikhuluma indaba yokuthi how can we make sure ukuthi the passenger continue to be safe. So end of October kunalo ma-final lamakhulu sto advertiser khona la kuma-digital platforms ethu, so people may come bazobukela ukuthi kuphume lento yokuthi bathi basomatekisi nemabhasi abavani batobotobona ukuthi sifane sinto leyi-one.
That is very good, because uthi niyalwa all the time nje umasibona itaxi nebhasi kuyaliwa la. There's no relationship between the two. Then nivandlala, okay, just sports niyawina imali.
Le mali akuwinwa imali laphayana, ma-trophy imali le iwinwako lapha the participants baselecta a charity of their choice. Siba ne-list of ma-charity la adeserve ukuthi angakhona ukuthola assistance. So uma ngiwina, let's say siwina 10,000 ngiyabekisa le 10,000 uma ukhethe ukuthi ikhetho lakhe daycare center ngiye le itothola le mali, asitholi imali thina ngisiyasebenza thina.
Nami ngiyi-charity ngibomkhumbula mase ndlale. Anyway, ngitholele a question that is very interesting question from my fellow passenger. I'd say if I have a bus, can I come and say here's a bus, Buscor, it belongs to me. Manje ngicela i-operate nema-bus app.
Aso une-bus ufuna
nabuyi nebus ngiyabekisa nayibhasi yami nayi ihleli ngoba abantu bahamba ngani ngemabhasi akaBuscor. Sengithi mina hayi ngiyayithatha le bus le ngiyisa kaBuscor ngithi I-operate nalamabhasi akaBuscor but sinegotiate sibona ukuthi siphuma kanjani emalini mara yami le bus nginiketela amabhasi in a way.
Hayi akwendeki lokho, angithi si-operate nge-contract yaka-government nema-permit, yebo. So kunemthetho wakhona lapha ukuthi kumele sibe nangaki amabhasi ahambe kuphi, lamabhasi kumele abe nenhlobo lenjani. So angeke uqhamuke nebhasi yakho eceleni uthi udongena akusebenzi njani.
Hey, unfortunately ke ayingeni ibhasi yakho ngizamele. Yeah, but bekacela shame lo but and it's fine. Mina ke njengemphathi wabhosi yami, wena ubhosi yami ngiyakuthemba. Ngicedele ibhasi leyi-one. Angifuni lamaniki. Ngifuna leyi-one. Ngifuna ku-operator lapha eMatsulu. Local, yabangiphumi nekuphuma. Local ehambisa abantwana esikoleni.
Hayi hamba le ka transport yo apply khona. Mhlambe batakunika sathi.
Ungisho ibhasi. Akunaki. Ladies and gentlemen, this was very informative. Thank you so much for joining me today on our Buscor podcast. This is how we say goodbye. I don't know if there's anything that you want to say to the passengers, like a final bye-bye.
No, ngithi ngiyabonga ukuthi i-support yabo sicina so ngenxa yabo.
Yes.
So let's continue to work together. Uma banema complaints abafonele i-hotline number yethu bayayati or bafonele babelibise i-PRO yethu. Then batokhona ukuthi sibaphenduleke kuleti nkinga mhlambe bangathi abenato elona la emabhasini siphila ngawo.
Thank you so much. This is how we close it. I'm your host, Mr Nkuna. Do not forget to follow us on our social media platforms. We have Facebook, Buscor official page. If it's not Buscor official page, do not follow it. Do not. Buscor PTYLT, don't follow. Buscor official page, that is our Facebook handle. Bye-bye. Till we meet again next time.